Right, I've checked all the hospitals. No gunshot victims have been brought in.
Oh, well, I might have had a bit more luck.
What, you got him to talk?
Not as such, no.
I've seen these before.
Yeah, but we've been focusing on the figures, not the backgrounds. See this tower? It's in most of the drawings. I think it's something the boy's familiar with.
Oh, a block of flats. There must be at least a dozen high-rises in the area.
Yeah, but there's only one that's near the gasworks. Cushing House. It's only half a mile from where they found him.
Might be worth a look.
Come, come, my children of the night. Welcome to All Hallows Heaven, or should it be hell?
Wow.
Yeah, you've really gone to town.
How else do you think my parties are the stuff of legend?
And did you blow up all these balloons yourself, or did you get some help?
No, all my own work. Now, drinks. I've concocted something very special. I call it Bat Bite.
Ooh, sounds good.
And what's in there?
Oh, you know, adder's fork, blindworm sting.
Well, I'll stick to the beers, thank you.
I'll take one.
I'll be with you in 2 shakes of a werewolf's tail. Do werewolves have tails?
Do you think he always wears those at home?
Nah, I think he's just getting into the spirit of things. Well, I tell you what, he's got great legs. There you are. You blow it for your own funeral, you two.
Daniel needed some persuading.
Yeah, I had some unpacking to do.
What, and you'd rather do that than come to a party?
Seriously, Dr. Granger, you're in danger of losing your mojo.
Oh, didn't you realise it's a fancy dress party?
I'm Morticia Adams.
Oh, right, it's just it didn't stretch your wardrobe much.
Well, at least I'm in the right place. Shouldn't you be at a Sound of Music sing-along?
Ah,
That's a good one.
Lily, absolutely ravishing.
Thank you, and you look...
Magnificent, sublime, outrageous.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Right, drinks, everyone. Let's get this party started.
Thank you.
You were spot on with Cushing House.
Well, you found the victim.
Craig Peterson, gunshot wound to the gut.
Is he alive?
Only just, he's in surgery.
And the boy?
It's his son, Eddie. Doesn't look like there's a mother on the scene.
Any other family?
My sergeant's looking into it. Social services?
Still no show.
Yeah. Well, we've had more luck with a possible shooter. Turns out Craig Peterson's a known associate of Omar Chalice. No? I'm surprised he even ever mentioned him to you. He was top of her wanted list. She was after him for years. He's only a mid-level drug dealer, but she always thought he was going to move on to bigger things.
What, like attempted murder?
Probably. But he's been involved in drugs since he was a kid. He's going to have plenty of enemies.
But there's Eddie's drawings.
I can't get a warrant based on a kid's doodles.
So what, you gotta hope that Peterson recovers and names Chalice?
Well, the boy identifies him.
It's not strong enough.
All he's got to do is look at a few photos.
I don't want to increase his trauma.
Sorry, Doc, but I've got a bride-to-be chucking up a biryani in the cells.
Okay, I'll be right there. I need to re-examine Eddie before you go asking him anything.
I'm not saying I'm not grateful.
But?
Well, I'm just wondering whether living with Morticia is going to be... Well, it's going to cramp my style as much as living in a B&B.
Is he still breathing?
You can drown in 5 inches of water.
I'll get it.
Right. Who's next?
I'm sure no one will mind that you haven't got a costume.
Hello. Hi. No, well, I didn't have time to get to the higher place, but I did have a brainwave. Found these in the supply cupboard.
I get it.
Give me a hand.
Yeah, she's on the bathrooms. If I can find it without my sat-nav. Come on.
Oh, no. Sarge!
Come on, Eddie, look at the faces. How about those, eh? Anyone you recognise? That's it, keep looking.
Say a blackbird a word.
Yeah, in a minute.
Now.
Nearly finished. Is that him, Eddie? Is that the man who shot your dad? Thanks, Eddie. You did well.
Hey, it's okay, it's okay. Look, I'm sorry I had to leave you, but I'm here now. You're safe with me, okay?
Right, as soon as I've got the warrants, you and me do his flat. The uniforms hit his girlfriend's place, right?
What do you think you were doing?
My job.
What, terrorising an already traumatised boy?
I didn't know he was going to react like that. But trust me, he's going to feel better when he knows we've caught the man who shot his father.
Yeah, well, don't think you'll get away with this.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, well, maybe your boss will. I'm going to report this. You've broken every rule in the book.
Well, you can take it up with him in the morning. By then, I'll have Chalice in custody. And what do you think the DCI will care more about, eh? Some blubbing child, or the fact that I've nailed someone your girlfriend didn't even get close to?
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Cool it with a baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good.
Okay, let's analyse the clues.
Well, he obviously likes dressing up in fishnet stockings.
Good? What is it? Oh! Heston!
He's very fiacre.
Encore! You are too kind.
Yeah, I rest my case. He is so gay.
Heston, gay?
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Well, I've known him for years and I've never seen him with a woman.
Lily, let me top you up.
I'm on duty at midnight.
Then you must have the guided tour. I can't believe you haven't seen the splendors of Shea Carter.
A tour? Great.
Only those with backstage passes. Let's start with the garden. So magical, my moonlight.
Hello.
Wow, that is what I call a yummy mummy.
You bitten any virgins lately?
The night is young. Ooh.
I know I shouldn't have trusted him, even if I had a good word to say about Lee Blackburn.
Look, it's not my place to criticise a fellow officer.
If there's a problem, I need to know for Eddie's sake.
All I can say is he's, what, mid-40s instead of DS? You got to ask. Is that bad luck or bad coppering?
What you'd want to know? Craig Peterson's out of surgery. They won't know how he is till the anaesthetic's worn off.
I'll tell Eddie.
Look, I think we might have got off on the wrong foot.
That's one way of putting it.
You were right. Shouldn't have talked to the boy without your say-so. I want to make it up to Eddie. Thought I'd take him to see his dad. Not the last chance he gets to say goodbye.
Okay, your car or mine?
Still don't trust me, eh?
I told Eddie I wouldn't leave him again.
And here is the master bedroom.
Shouldn't we be getting back to the party?
You don't think this was just an excuse to get you into my boudoir?
The thought never crossed my mind.
No. No, the real reason I brought you here was to show you this. I presume you're familiar with Professor Schneider's thesis on paleopathology. I understand it's the essential text.
I've been trying to get hold of a copy of that for years.
Oh, is it rare? I like to dip into it from time to time. A little light bedtime reading.
It was his study of cranial deformation in the skulls of Mayans that made me want to be a forensic archaeologist.
Deformations. Fascinating.
And his work on Neolithic trepanation.
Oh, nothing short of genius. But can examining old bones tell you if that person was in love? Can a few fractures prove someone died of a broken heart? Does spending so much time with the dead prevent you from loving the living?
Can I borrow this?
Have you heard a single word I said?
Something about fractures.
Yes, of course, take it.
Thank you.
What was I thinking? It's Halloween!
And?
I think it's time that something went bump in the night. Come on!
The operation went well. You just have to wait for your dad to wake up.
Your dad's been very lucky, Eddie. But you don't want this to happen again, do you?
What?
So when he wakes up,
Blackburn.
you've got to tell him to talk to us. Yeah?